Well, hello everyone, I'm Dr. Stock and this video is for entertainment purposes only. Today we're talking Cardano because of the upcoming Cardano Summit. We're going to take a look at the news, we're going to take a look at what's going on with the Cardano Summit. We also have some pretty cool stuff about a dAppStpre. I thought that was pretty intriguing. I think that that's something I thought has been missing from the crypto space, and I thought it'd be really nice to pull everything together, and Cardano's aiming to do that. So we're going to take a look at that in the video today, so stick around and get ready to rock. Alright, welcome back. So you see this wand pen here? I'm about to cause a continuity error. Oh yeah, what do you think about that? Maybe I really am magical. You're a wizard, Dr. Stock. Maybe, maybe not. I better move on, enough of the silliness. So down in the description is a link to my Patreon if you want to check that out, see what I have to offer over there with my portfolios, my buy and sell alerts, also interact with my community of investors that I have over there. They're very polite, passionate people who are always working together in order to support each other and increase their financial status in life. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, check out that link for the Patreon down in the description. Also, there's a link to Webull and Moomoo. You can sign up in either of those or both of those and get your free stocks. I get free stocks for the referral, just other ways you can support this channel. And let me see, we got to cover up our eyeballs, mash around the screen until we find the like button, and hopefully you don't find that don't like button. So find that like button, and that helps uprank these videos. So does hitting the subscribe button so you can see more of the videos that I have to offer, and the notification bell to be notified anytime that they come out. With that said, let's move right on to Cardano. I feel like I can see the comments right now. Gosh, Dr. Stock, that was fantastic, the way that you cast that spell in the air. Well, you're welcome. You are welcome. I really hope that I made your day. So here we're looking at CoinMarketCap, and we have Cardano pulled up here, and you can see it's sitting at $2.25 per ADA token, still about 75 cents off its all-time high at $3-ish. It was just a hair over $3 per ADA token, and that was leading up to the Alonzo hard fork. Since then, we've had it sell off a little bit. We've had the crypto market in general pull back a little bit, and the prices have been recovering. So let's take a look at Cardano and see where it's at in that progress. There we go. Check out that chart. Hello, candlesticks. I'll zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the price action that it's experienced. Not so bad. And you can see the run-up that we had for the Alonzo hard fork, bringing smart contracts to us. We had some profit taking, a bit of the market sell-off. I believe that this is September 7th that we're looking at right here, which is a big selling day for the crypto market in general. And then more recently, we had another big sell day in the crypto market, also along with the stock market, those financial markets in general. We've had a lot of de-risking and stuff happen. And since then, we've recovered up to about $2.25. And that's actually, if you look across where this red line is, that's a pretty crucial area for us to cross. So right now, it could feel a little bit like resistance. Breaking through that, then it turns into support. We need to see volume happening in order to make that happen. Right now, that volume isn't totally there, but if we get solid bars over the next 2 to 3 days where we open and close up above this current level, then we have confirmation that resistance is broken and that we're marching back upwards towards that $3 mark. There's not a whole lot that's stopping us in between $2.25 and $3. We have that little bit through about the 250-ish. There's a little bit of uncertainty there between the bulls and the bears, and maybe people could have mixed feelings about that. But I think when people start hearing about what's going on with the Cardano Summit, I think that that's going to be excellent. I think we're going to have some really cool news coming out with Cardano from the Cardano Summit that takes place this Saturday and Sunday. You can sign up and register, and if you just search register Cardano Summit, it's free through Cardano, and you can join them virtually through pretty much anywhere. And then it's like a hours-long Saturday, hours-long Sunday. You can pick and choose. They have a schedule of events. I'll show that to you. Just a lot of really cool stuff. I think there's a lot of good reasons to be bullish on Cardano, and I think that they're going about it the right way. So the first thing, I saw this article that says Cardano announces dAppStpre for certified DeFi applications. That certification process, so depending on how rigorous it is and how well it's able to protect people, I mean, think about the App Store for Apple, and I'm sure that a lot of other people have already thought about this comparison, but having a place where the apps that are on there have been evaluated for that App Store, and Apple giving that seal of approval, having that same sort of thing for Cardano with the dAppStpre. That's so darn close. Some people say dApps. I always just call them dApps. It's just simpler. So moving on from there. So having that same thing for the dAppStpre I think would be absolutely incredible. So I'm actually going to come over here to the primary source that it was put out from IOHK. And this is who Cardano works with. It's the research branch. It says, we will unveil a new integrated approach at the Cardano Summit this weekend. And then they give us a little bit of a preview, and they tell us about the smart contracts that have been deployed. And also, let me see, where is it at? Ooh, look at this. I actually want to highlight just these two. There you go, we'll get this. An enticing smorgasbord of exploration. I mean, how can you not be excited if there's a smorgasbord? I've been to a smorgasbord and it was delicious. So there was stuff everywhere to enjoy, and I think that this is going to be the same thing here. So moving on there, down here, the dAppStpre, we will preview a prototype at the summit. So if you go to the summit and attend it virtually, you can see how they're going to go through that. So basically, there will be a little bit coming from people evaluating, and then there will also be a little bit more logic that's programmed into it, that mathematical processes and programs are going through and vetting the smart contracts that are built into these dApps to see that it has hallmark features in there that are going to help protect the user. And that user protection, that safety, is a big concern in the crypto space. So that's something that I think this is highly anticipated. I don't know what it translates to for the ADA token directly. However, it pulls more people over to Cardano. In the meantime, that's got to be good things for the ADA token, especially through the different adoption that we have, the partnerships we have. DeFi is a big one. NFTs are a big one, which the Yori wallet has put up an update for NFTs for Cardano. So that's also something that if you use NFTs on Cardano, you're going to check out. They did say that whales, NFT whales, so people with huge transactions, if it's up above a transaction limit, that they're going to have to do it in pieces, that they can't do it in a single transaction. So that's something that they're still working on. So moving from that, over here's the agenda for it's summit.cardano.org/agenda. So I don't know if I can zoom in on that for you, but in any case, you can see this little guy here, and this is a little Cardano world that you can go and explore, and they're going to showcase that. I really think, honestly, I'm excited. I hope that I can go in as an avatar and communicate with different people that'll be in there. I think it'd be really cool for networking purposes. I'm not sure what their intent is, what they want from this, but you know, it looks neat. And I'm an old World of Warcraft player, and I can tell you that and I played EverQuest just a tiny bit before that, but I wasn't hardcore enough for EverQuest. But when World of Warcraft came out, it brought in that element of fun, and you didn't have to be a super serious player to not get face rolled every time that you went out into the open. So and also losing your experience and I think maybe your gear or your money like EverQuest did. I better move on. That's not what this is about. Just watch the volume of the stuff here. You guys can check out a lot of what they have to say on your own. But we're still on Saturday right now for all the different presentations that they have. Where's the first Sunday? There you go. Finally, Sunday. And mind you, you can change this for your own time zone. So that way, these, I believe, I still have set as Eastern Standard Time. You can set them at the top of this page to your own time zone. So you can see what time these are happening. So you can attend just the pieces that you would like to attend. I know one that I think is really cool is Marlowe. So the Marlowe Playground, they tell us what it is. It's a special purpose language for financial contracts on Cardano. And so you can see, and you guys can read through this more if you'd like to. However, if you can write in Haskell, which then goes to Marlowe or Blockly, and they're interchangeable. That's what it's showing there. And then you can run it through the simulator, so you can get that practice, and developers can get that practice. Option 3 is pretty cool, that you can actually just go right to the Blockly stuff if you don't really have programming experience, and that's something that allows you to drag and drop and experience smart contracts without having to know the syntax of the programming language. So you can click Start a New Project, go to Blockly, and then you have your different choices here, and like puzzle pieces, they only fit in certain ways. So you could go through and you read and you play around with it. There are other drag and drop programming languages like this one. I think, is it Switch or Stitch? I forget which one it is. And then Microsoft also has their own version of it. Not for smart contracts, just for programming in general. This is the first that I've seen for smart contracts. If others exist, please, you can tell me down in the comments of this video. But the fact that they have that sort of functionality and they have it in plain language, allowing the layperson to get a feel for developing the smart contracts and what goes into a smart contract for finance, I think is incredible. There's a lot of really cool stuff reading down through here. I haven't had a chance to even unpack it all yet. I am registered for the event, and I am going to pick out the ones that I want to attend. I'm also working on my dissertation. I plan on completing that in March. If I successfully defend my dissertation, I'll be done in March, and then I graduate in May, and then I earn for officially the title of doctor for Dr. Stock. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's what I have for you on Cardano. Coming back here to the price action, do I see $3 by the end of 2021? Honestly, I think that the Cardano Summit is going to help. I think developer space, what we see come out in there for NFTs, DeFi, and crypto gaming, all that stuff is going to help if we get that adoption into Cardano. The crypto bull run is something that I think is going to be a heavy influence in this. That's not only going to help take us up to the $3 mark, but also move us beyond the $3 mark. If the stars line, all those things come together, a $5 price tag on this doubling from where it's currently at by the end of 2021 could be within reach, because I think that the prices are actually a little bit depressed right now from where they could be for Cardano. And we can go out to the other market caps. I am on CoinMarketCap here, and it'll only take a moment. There we go. So if Cardano doubles in price from where it's at compared to Ethereum, which is also down right now, if it doubles by market cap, then we're only at about $140 billion. Only $140 billion. But yes, that's incredible. It is number 3 by market cap, but if it does double, that also assumes that Bitcoin and Ethereum are also in a much more bullish position than they're at right now, that it would still put Cardano at about a third the market cap of what Ethereum currently sits at. All right, I better wrap this up, put a bow on it, open up a book and put your nose on it. I don't know what that was. Totally not rehearsed, definitely freestyled, and I mean, honestly, if I did rehearse it, I'd chicken out and I wouldn't put it up on YouTube, but I'll leave it in the video. You guys enjoy or don't enjoy, whatever. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Anyway, I'll summarize this. Cardano, currently rocking about $2.25 per ADA token, and I think that ADA token easily goes up from here through the rest of 2021. I really think putting us between $3 and $5 per ADA token is very comfortable. Putting us up at $5 per token is starting to get to about the edges of where I could see it going by the end of 2021. Now, as we watch development go, maybe we'll get some huge news at the Cardano Summit that I don't expect. Maybe that crypto rally hits and it's even bigger than we even expect, and Bitcoin goes up to 100,000 and Ethereum goes up to $10,000 per token, per Ether token, and then ADA is also popping right along, and then that ends up going to 7 or 8. I'm not saying those things won't happen. I'm just being conservative with my estimates, and I think that healthy growth, sustainable growth from where we're at, I think $3, $4, $5 per ADA token. I think 3 is a bit low. I think 5 is at the upper end. You can cut it right in half and call it $4 if you want to. Still incredible gains from what we have right now to the end of 2021. And then we're going to have to watch as that plays out as the crypto market develops. And hopefully Cardano is able to deliver on their promises with that dApp store and really turn it into an incredible place that makes it easy for the everyday person to open up just a single application and look through the dApp store and be able to pick through and feel safe and comfortable with their choices, and that they're not compromising themselves, especially compromising their security when they use it. So that's what I have for you today about Cardano. It is one of my favorites. It is in my portfolio. If you want to see more of my portfolios or more of what I have to offer, or even just interact with me and my community over in the Discord, you can do that by accessing my Patreon. That link is down in the description. Moo and Weeble, sign up, deposit your money, and get your free stocks. And thank you for the free stocks. I really appreciate it. I appreciate any support that I can get. If it's the like button, subscribe button, or notification bell, or even if it's just watching these videos all the way through, it's just incredible to be on here and be able to share and express the things that I have and that I know, and maybe even just be a little bit silly once in a while. I'm Dr. Stock. Thanks for rocking with me. Now go get that money.